it has its charm. So this is a character that you get for, I think, beating the game, kind of. I don't think I've like beat it because I think there's like a secret way of getting something else. You start off with a sword, and then as you progress, you get different weapons. Different weapons have different modifiers and abilities. And then throughout the story, when you um, beat the runs multiple times, you actually pick up things. You get this guy, which he allows you to modify weapons. This is something I haven't really done. So I have no idea what like any of this is. We're just gonna try running with this little loadout or this weapon over here. I did play the bow on stream. If this is something that you'd like to see a fresh run of from the very start, let me know, and I can do a kind of a redo. We're gonna play on just the regular basic difficulty, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a long video. These runs do take around 40 minutes, I think, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let me pump up the game value for you guys really quick. Okay. It does have auto aim by default, and I think I have that on at the moment. I play on mouse and keyboard. I'm pretty sure you can play with a controller. I think that's what majority of people who play has. Relic orbs are the things that allow you to upgrade items and upgrade different things. Different weapons have different like abilities. So for example, this one, it looks like you just throw out and it's like a little boomerang. I do know that it said something about like after 5 consecutive hits, I think it like crits more or something. Someone Wisp or Conjure Ice Barrier. We'll do this one. Skills are actually like pretty insane in this game. They're nothing to like just scoff at. This. Little gems make it so that you can't hit the enemies because it's like a little shield. Now these are relics, so this is like this slot over here. They're like skills in a sense. Or like little buffs that you get. So like whenever enemy's frozen, you summon a frost wisp, which would be pretty nice with my wall thing. You could also reroll. There's a skill in the game that allows you to use skills. So for example, like my frost wall, and it'll give me armor, and there is an armor cap, so I don't want to get this just yet. I think I'll go with Frost Pact, and we're gonna go try to go with a frost build. These are different gems, so either this is like your standard attack damage, and then this is just movement speed. The tutorial does, or I guess your first run, it does a decent job at explaining everything that's going. Actually, it does a pretty good job. Let's get the damage up. You do want to be breaking random things like these. It gives you money, and those are pretty useful in shops, and shops are more useful than people give it credit for. The little campfires you can break for healing. There are also, so if you beat a room without taking damage, you can flawless it. We'll go with extra gold this run. So embers are currencies that really just help your character in general. and then the gold, for example, like this, it just gives you a heaps amount of gold, is more so to help your run rather than to help future runs. Reminds me, it's kind of like it feels a lot like Hades in a sense. I feel like it's an easier Hades. Let's go get some health, or like max stat HP. The heart one was like a healing fountain, so you're not really facing anything on the floor, you're just going there to heal, recuperate some HP. So for example, that is like the ice wall, and now I get the little wisps because of the relic ability that I have. I don't know how long they last. I haven't dove that far in. Let's go for a mini boss. It's the same mini boss every time. There are things to kind of change up the boss fights a bit. It's in the Pantheon, or after you beat the game, you'll get like there's a modifier that you can have that allows you to kind of mix that up a bit. Kill him really quick. Some HP, some max HP because we beat him. It's the shop, we could buy something if anything looks nice. We can go this to make the wisps do a little bit more damage. So your skills, they don't recharge over time, but they recharge after attacks, your primary attacks, so your left mouse click button. When you first play, you're not going to be having access to these down here. It's just something that you get after, I don't think it's after beating, I think it's like one of the level up things. We'll go Judgment. It's always nice to have multiple skills. Judgment actually does scale pretty well. It's doing a lot of damage. I missed a pot there, but that's fine. Probably should throw more often. There's also, if you look when I'm throwing, there's like the little lines. If you match it up perfectly, when you'll see it turns white for like a quarter of a second or half a second, you can actually perfect, like it uses the skill perfect, and you can also see it when you're using different spells. But when you perfect ability, you get like additional bonuses. So sometimes you get like increased damage, sometimes it's increased duration of something. It really just depends on the ability and what you have. I know with the bow you end up doing a lot of damage if you get sequential perfects. So that's the Zeus ability that we have, or Judgment. We can destroy the campfire to grab some more food. We have attacked a frozen enemy with a weapon, but Burst of Ice Shard deals damage. We'll go with that one. The number of attacks reduces your skill cooldown is really nice, especially if you have something that's very spammable. But I kind of wanted to try out this other thing, because we have things that synergize really well with each other. Kind of bummed out. I was really hoping to, and this is the room right before the first boss. I was really hoping to play Ghost Runner today. Though I don't know why I kept crashing. don't know if it's a Linux thing or if it's... I think it's a Linux thing. These guys take a little bit of damage. You can also see the health bar on the top, the little black lines. It's like phases. Each boss has 3 phases. And it becomes invulnerable for a little bit, so I can't do any damage. Kill him really quick. More movement speed. After you complete a boss, you can actually full heal. This is a care package system. I've never even seen this yet. We'll do increased base damage. Although skill damage sounds pretty nice. Oh, so you get care packages if you beat it sub 7 minutes, and you have to go through the game like 3-4 times before you get the care package option. One of the NPCs that you find, and then you find some part, and then you go to the NPC a couple times. More damage. When you're newer, it is nice to have more HP. Because later on, some of these mobs do just a heaps amount of damage for no reason. Especially later on. This game's late game is no joke. Although sometimes, like, with on the base difficulty, excuse me, you can actually have some really overpowered things that just makes you do insane damage. Though I'm pretty sure the demon mode, when you have it on max difficulty, well, okay, so there's like a 17 tier multiplier, or 17 like little flame things, I don't know, points before you get to like the demon mode. I'm pretty sure you can make it even harder than that. Some of the modifiers are absolutely brutal, so I don't think I'm ever gonna get to that level. I don't see myself playing the game that much. But something I really want to try one day is playing this with friends, because I feel like this game would just be a heaps amount of fun with friends. It'd be like multiplayer Hades, basically. And it does look like there is enough weapon variety in this game to kind of just keep you going for a while and not get stale. Kind of like the Death Must Die, but I don't think I'd be able to play it every single day. I'm gonna start thinking. So, do I want a skill, or do I want a relic? I want a relic. Kind of happy with my skills. Freeze wall is nice because it allows us to proc freeze on multiple enemies at the moment. It kind of falls off later. If you use a skill, you gain bonus damage for 8 seconds. We want that. Let's go for stats. Oops. The Archer guys, I think, are the only ones that you can't, like, hit all the time because they can just dodge. I haven't run into any other mobs that dodge. Like I said earlier, let me know if you want me to do a fresh account playthrough. I personally think that it might be more interesting to just have it how it is now because there's more things. And I already have like different weapons unlocked, so I could try different weapons if you guys are liking the game. Also, if this is not your cup of tea, let me know. I don't mind playing something else. I'm just trying to find something that I can play that people are gonna enjoy watching. That I also enjoy playing. So here, I'm gonna whisper avoid age of battle. I don't really care about that. That's a skill. Gain armor. Kind of want a different type of thing. Whenever you crit, your skills refresh faster. Use this to enhance your weapons. We want that. Ashes are pretty nice. Increase max HP, we can do that. And then we won't have enough for the other things. Although the armor one is kind of busted. But I'm gonna hold off, I'm gonna greed. Because I don't want two skills that are pretty similar. There is an offering pool later on though. You can like offer an ability or skill. But I'm gonna play it semi-ish safe. I also want to be able to like upgrade the weapons because that allows for completely different playstyles as well. I'm gonna go for crit here. That might have been something I should have been going for from the beginning. Is going to be, like I said, a longer video. Shouldn't be too bad for editing. If I do get Ghost Runner running, I might do just per mission, which I think the first mission / tutorial area is actually pretty fast. See if you guys, if that's something you guys enjoy watching. I've yet to beat the game, so I need to really... I need to just start going through my library and actually finishing a lot of the games. Because there's plenty of games that I've played, and I just have not finished them. Can't tell if they were attacking each other or if they were attacking the Wisp in the middle. I think they were attacking the Wisp. I ended up taking a lot of damage for no reason. But I'm still not going to go to the healing fountain because boss room is going to be soon, and when you get to the, or like right before the boss room, you get plenty of HP. I don't know how it is again for harder difficulties, but and there's food on the ground. Go through here. And then right, like I said, right here, you just get a bunch of food. Break the entrance to get to the boss fight. Hopefully I haven't spent too much time around. No, okay, so we should make it for the other care package. Like I said, everything hurts quite bad. So like, stuff's starting to do like what, 15 HP? The iframes are actually pretty generous in this game. Okay, it just looked like throwing might be the play. At least with the weapon modifiers that we have. Hey. Easy clap. Another care package, nice. Don't even know what it is. We'll get more wisdom for skill damage. These are like little debuffs that you can, when you clear the room, whenever you dodge and attack haunt, all rooms are rooms. You can dodge twice. So like this, the second part is like when it cleanses, which I think is like after you beat this floor. So I don't mind losing a skill temporarily. I've never done this before. That's like a massive gotcha, I don't know. Whenever you dodge an attack onto a random enemy. Why not? Oh, okay, so you can only do one at a time. We'll do the being able to use this skill more often. We do lose our judgment ability, but it doesn't have synergy with our little frost things. Ooh, I've never had this open before. So you need the little wisps. That's another reason why I took the wisp thing from before. Oh, we got a secret. I didn't read that. Special powder that unlocks a new outfit. Oh, sick. Now we can look a little different. Nice. Kinda sucks that our damage is so bad in a sense. Especially without the Zeus ability. But we should be able to fix it with mechanics. Right? Oh yeah, see? Whenever you use the perfect skill, gain 5 armor. That's like huge. Armor allows you to perfect rooms better. You get it back so fast. Okay, but I gotta like actually start perfecting skills. Okay, so it does not count towards primary weapons. You actually have to use a skill. Okay, I have to like stop mucking it up. Ouch. Chop chop, I don't have all day. Right after this video, I'm gonna get back to working on a car, having some power issues with a module, so that's gonna be a bit of a headache. Here we go, we perfected the skill, or we did a perfect cast, so we ended up getting 5 armor. Stacks up to 15 unless you can upgrade the thing. I don't know what throwing money in the wall does. I just do it whenever I can. We want more skill damage. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. And we'll also take HP. Little cloud things do damage. Don't really want to get hit by that. Nice. Another ash. I'm never gonna say no to that. Never used the wall ability, so I'm really bad at the timing, unfortunately. Mini boss. With perma freezing, I was gonna say I think it would stay forever, but I guess not. So we use the thing, we get more armor. But we're already on max, so it doesn't give us anything anymore. Now we lost some, we'll use freeze again so we get more armor. Unlocks the next area. Pick up all that. We don't need the extra HP, it's fine. We'll pick up more later. I was sleeping on the staff for the longest time. The staff weapon, because it feels kind of clunky. But you're really just using the staff because it's so nice to stack up skills. Like, that is purely like a skill weapon. That's when I learned that you really should not sleep on the skills. Okay, so we got a couple more floors to clear and then we get to the boss. Because I think it's every 3. Like 3 and then mini boss, 3 and then boss, I think. If my brain has been counting properly. Purple one poisons. Okay, there. Getting a little bit better at the timing. We want skill damage. Although crit chance is nice. There is a relic that allows you to crit on spells, and I ended up getting that a while ago in one of my other runs, and it was kind of crazy how much damage I was doing. Actually, it might have been the staff run. Okay, we're already full HP, so we don't need to go much on everything else. We're gonna put this boss. This boss is kind of a headache. I think the 4th boss, which is gonna be the one after this, is the hardest by far. This one's just kind of annoying, but it's not all that difficult. Although him upgraded is pretty difficult in one of his other phases. Oops. Ouch. Not all that bad. Dodge. Oh, we got hit by one of the things, so we got rooted. Kill this again. Like I said, the iframes are very forgiving. Oops. I've destroyed this thing because he's getting health from it. I go through. Ouch. Messed up dodging that time. I don't know what that last ability was, but kill him really quick. What's the recording time looking at? 32 minutes. So we cleansed the ability. So now we get our Zeus skill back. I think we just missed the care package. Oh no, we have to defeat it in 9 minutes. Okay, we're chilling. This is the most difficult world for me. And it's solely because of the boss fight. Does the relic only work with the first ability, or does it work with both? Okay, you're first. You're gonna have the Zeus one have more. Oh, we want more wisdom. The reason why we want the Zeus one is because it just does a heaps amount of damage. We lose the we lose a little bit of synergy with the wisps, but it's perfectly fine. Be careful of the little you saw it earlier, the glass globe thing. That thing can power up the enemies, which makes them really annoying. These things. Because they can do some serious damage. And it changes their attack pattern a little bit. So now we're basically looking for something to reduce skill cooldown. Like I said earlier, this might not be like the most optimal thing. You might want to like go crit with this weapon, but I don't really care. I'm gonna go with the skills. If I don't die here, oh my god, are you even able to complete this run? I guess not. Oops. That was a bit unfortunate. Oh well. I'll show you the little level up system. So here's the Ember tree. This is like where you can start leveling up stats with the Ember that you get. And there's different things that you can swap from. So for example, like I can have it on this instead of this, and this is going to give me insane damage when I'm low. It's what I probably should have been using. What are these ones? We'll do... What are these? Okay, that's rerolls. These are revives. That is... I don't even know. We'll do... Well, we can gain increased damage after beating bosses. I don't know if I want that though. Sad thing is, when you respec, you have to respec everything. We'll do extra health. We'll do that. We'll do max that. Get one of those. We can start with some more gold. Skill selector is always nice. First skill gains an additional charge. That actually might be nicer. Perfect skills do 10% increased damage. That's pretty nice. 9 more. We can get 30% increased damage. That sounds pretty nuts. Okay, and then you give him the little purple relic things you find, and then it's like new abilities that you could find. Or new relics, rather. And then here's the book that has a bunch of different skills, relics, etc., etc. As you can see, there's so much to do. Let's go take a look at the outfit really quick. Turn it in. And then we unlock a new outfit. Pink. Kinda cool. I do enjoy the purple one though, that you get from beating the game. Alright, so I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank you guys for watching. If this is something that you want to see, let me know. If this is something like with different weapons and stuff, if this is something that you want me to start over, let me know. And if this game just really isn't your cup of tea, also let me know, and I could just start playing some other things. I'm trying to find a game that I can really play quite a bit of, and that you guys would also enjoy watching. So thank you again. Please like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. If you guys can leave a comment, that would help amazingly, and if you guys could drop a sub, that would help too. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.